Hey everybody, welcome to GGS Railways. My name is Greg, this is my YouTube channel. Alright, so today we are going to play with some rolling stock that my mom brought me all the way from Tennessee. You may have seen the video where we took it out of the grab bag that she created. There's a lot more stuff that I have up there that I need to go get, but this is something that she was able to bring me, so we will play with that. We'll see what we got, we'll see how it goes. This stuff has never been run. It's never been, well, up until yesterday, it's never been out of the box. So yeah, this will be very, very interesting. But before we do that, this is my buddy Percy right here. He is from Thomas & Friends. Yes, we are not doing a Thomas & Friends video, but I did make a promise. And what my promise was is we would pull Percy here into the Pickle Factory. So if you saw the live stream where we built the Pickle Factory, that's one of the things that was in the grab bag that my mom brought me. So that's pretty cool. We built that. It only took us almost 4 hours. But so yeah, that probably wasn't the best idea to live stream that. But you know what? We had people that stayed during the entire live stream, so somebody enjoyed it. So yes. You know what? There's something for everybody, right? Shenanigans. All right, so speaking of shenanigans, I want to get the camera zoomed in. We are going to pull Percy into the Pickle Factory because I made a promise and I had to keep my promises. Let's do it. All right, guys, so we got you zoomed in a little bit here, and we're going to take a look and see what we're doing. As I alluded to just a moment ago, we're going to pull Percy from Thomas & Friends into the Pickle Factory. So let's just get straight on what we're doing here. So, all right, little crude camera work here. So, all right, here is, in fact, the Pickle Factory. And we are going to pull Percy, which is this green guy over here. And Percy is quite cool. So, Percy's primary function on Thomas & Friends is to pull the mail. And what I have come to know is that Percy, at one point in time, he really didn't have an assigned duty, and in later episodes he became the mail carrier. So they gave Percy a job, which in Thomas & Friends, that's a big deal. All the little engines, they like to help. So all right, so that's the story on Percy, and we're going to pull him into into the Pickle Factory. This is going to be difficult to say, I can already tell you. Because Percy and Pickle Factory, they both begin with a P, don't they? So, all right. So we are doing this for no other reason than I promised that I would. And yeah, I do like to keep my promises. So, all right. So I'm going to try to get this to a vantage point to where we can best see Percy pulling into the said Pickle Factory. So, all right. Let's see here. Excuse me if I make you guys dizzy. So, all right, who's ready to see Percy? Well, you know, I'm just not very good at this camera work today, am I? I'm trying to get everything in one shot, and it's just not working real well. And keep the shot tight. That's kind of a challenge on this board. So, all right, let's see. Wow. So, all right, now you can kind of see the whole thing, kind of, sort of. All right, there we go. Now we can see the whole thing. Now, Pickle Factory is far in the distance, so maybe we'll do a tight shot when he actually pulls in. Maybe we'll give him a run around the track and then we'll pull him in. How about that? So, all right. Who's ready for these shenanigans? I'm ready. So, all right, Percy, you ready, buddy? Let's go. Let's do this. So, oh, I turned on the N-scale Thomas. That's not correct. All right, here goes Percy. Here he goes. Let's go, Percy. All right, Percy. So as Percy goes around the track here, he's going to pull into the Pickle Factory. Actually, we're going to make Percy peacefully pass by the Pickle Factory. This is too much fun. All right, so yes, Percy has successfully passed the Pickle Factory, where I hear that they have plentiful pickles. So, all right, so yes, let me get zoomed in here so we can get Percy to properly pull into the plentiful Pickle Factory. This is too much fun. All right, give me a second, I'll be right back. All right, guys, who's ready to see Percy pull around to the Pickle Factory? I am, let's do it. So I know you can't see Percy right now, but he is pulling around, he's making the round. You know, you can rely on Percy because he's just the best. So, all right. Percy is hauling the mail, and you know the mail has to be on time and it has to be right. So Percy's pretty good at his job. So all right, Percy is pulling into the pickle plant. So I wrote a little ditty in honor of Percy. All right, so nothing is ever scripted here, but I wrote this. Percy pleasantly pulls into the practically perfect pickle plant. Percy patiently ponders pulling plump, plentiful pickles. Prestigiously portrayed, Percy provides people pretty pickles. All right, that's why I don't write anything. All right, let's get on to the main event. Let's get to rolling some the rolling stock that my mom brought me, and that's really what this video is about. But you know, I said I'd do this, so I did it. Yay, Percy! Thank you. All right, let me get this camera zoom back out. We will get to the matter at hand. All right, here comes Percy. Good job, buddy. All right, guys, so I've got Percy off the track here. He's back there with the Scottish twins. They're probably laughing at me for the rhyme I wrote. So yeah, they're over there, and they are chilling. They're waiting to see what happens next. So all right. Anyway, all right, guys. So we got the cars that we unboxed yesterday. That my mom brought us all the way from Tennessee here on the track, and we're just gonna look at them, go over them a little bit. So if you ever get things that have been stored for a good little while, you're going to make sure that the couplers are still springy and that the wheels roll really well. These all roll really well. Sometimes when you get them, if they've been sitting for quite a while, you'll find that sometimes, you know, either production or, you know, other things might happen where, you know, sometimes the wheels have never rolled before you get them. So all right. So having said all that, let's take a look at what we've got. So we have a combination here of Bachmann cars and Atherton cars, Atherton Blue Box cars. This is one of the Atherton Blue Box cars. This is a Great Northern. He's pretty nice. I like him a lot. He's got the double doors. They are operational, but I haven't got him quite to open and close smoothly yet. We'll need to do a little love there, get a little lubrication going maybe. So the other Atherton Blue Box car is this Golf tank car right here, and he's pretty nice as well. So all right, the rest of these are Bachmann. Of course, we have a Santa Fe caboose. He's got a little bit of damage here on the back, probably from heat, but he will be none the worse for wear. All these roll really well. So this white tank car is also Bachmann. And then finally, last but not least, the rock car is also Bachmann. All right, so you're probably thinking, that's great, Greg, but there's nothing pulling it. So all right, so we can't use like the Thompson, for instance, and that probably wouldn't be appropriate anyway to pull these because they have different couplers. So all right, what I do have though, however, is a Bachmann locomotive. It's about of the same generation, the same vintage as these guys. So we'll hook all this up now. Last time I tried to use this, one of the couplers was not behaving very well, but I think since then I have changed that coupler, but you know, I can't swear to that. I think that's what I did though. So all right, let's get this guy on the track. Not on the track, I can tell by the sound. Sorry, I think that's on the track. Let's get him over here to the, yeah, he's on the track. All right, cool. So all right, and got two finicky couplers here in a row. So this may or may not work. Oh, I don't think he was on the track. Not so much for that. All right, so these couplers not wanting to give us a very good time here. So this may very well come loose. We'll see. So all right, here's the Bachmann locomotive. He's pretty sharp, right? I like that. I'm not even sure where I got this one. Probably in a lot of stuff. And if you're new to my channel, most of the things that I have, most of the things that I run, come to me in a state of disrepair, and we generally repair them and then we run them. So yeah, we run them until they break again, and then we run them some more. So all right, so let's see. What can I do here to get this coupler working a little bit better? I think it's just a matter of it's been sitting. Sometimes what you can do is you can turn it around, and you know, I think because we have two kind of finicky couplers in a row, that's why we're not doing too good here. So let's get this guy hooked up to this other one maybe that is good. Maybe we can make it work that way. All right, me and Nacho's style couplers are not good friends. All right, so I think we're ready to go. Let's see what this stuff looks like. Now on the back there, in case you missed it earlier, we got the, well, I know you can't have possibly missed it because we had Percy and all that. We have the Heinz Pickle Factory, and that's relevant because that's also one of the things that Mom brought us from Tennessee. And yeah, we did a live stream where we put that together. I think it was 3 hours and 45 minutes. So according to the instructions, it was easy and it was for ages 8 and up. I'd like to meet that 8-year-old. All right, with no further ado, let's get these this little train running. I think it's gonna look pretty sharp going around this track if it will stay together, and I think it will. All right, everybody, who's ready to see the rolling stock go around the track for the first time ever? Ever since its manufacture, this is the first time that this rolling stock has seen a track. So this is pretty exciting. Let's do this. Very cool. So if you've watched my channel before, you know that I have this thing about toys that have never been out of the box. It just makes me really, really sad. So this is awesome. This makes me happy. Very nice. They work flawlessly, and they're just, I mean, they're beautiful. Pristine condition. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So cool. So we're gonna let this run around the track a few more times, and then I guess we'll call this about it, because this is what we came here to do, and we have done it. Very nice. So Percy and the Scottish twins over there are probably laughing, but that's okay. You know, y'all laugh all you like. I sure enjoyed pulling Percy into the pickle plant earlier. I can't believe I was able to say all those P words and not stumble. I probably couldn't do it again even if I wanted to. Alright guys, well this has been the running of the vintage HO rolling stock, and this is very, very nice. Generally speaking, my rolling stock is used, abused, and not very great. So you don't see me run them very often because they tend to be a little problematic because they are, well, they're just kind of old and very, very cranky. So yeah. Alright guys, well, hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching. We appreciate you guys. You guys are the best. Recently, we passed the 20,000 subscriber mark, and I just want to tell you that we appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for watching our videos. We love sharing. So anyway, I think that's about it for now. GGS Railways out. So awesome. Maybe we'll pick up a load of pickles. We are picking up a load of pickles at the pickle plant. All right, now GGS Railways out.